Hello, and thank you for choosing to watch my video. It has, of course, come to my attention that over the course of time, many people are choosing to watch only my meta settings videos, which, if this is the one time of a week I do get to communicate with you, I would just like you to know that on this channel, am always very, very serious, which is why I have put on my usual attire to represent how serious I take the most popular settings in all of Risk, and we will be proving once again that we are the most mature player in today's game. So, with all of that being out of the way, I've also strategically positioned my camera such that it looks like I can look down with disdain upon any immature players that might be in the lobby today. And I hope all of this finally convinces everybody once and for all that I've accidentally left alliances on. Oh my god. No! I left alliances on? No. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Accept your alliance. I would like for everybody to understand that we do take the meta settings seriously. Now, this, you might argue, is not the meta settings because we have accidentally not done the settings right. And I guess it wasn't for everybody's taste because Black has already fled the lobby. So this, very immature. I would never. Look at this absolute immaturity here with Black. There's no reason for this kind of behavior. Capping behind a group of blizzards is just not the kind of thing that you can expect around here. White is going to go up and see this horrible truth. Chance tie now realizes, but it is a bot. Wait, so that actually does work. Wait, I'm making fun of a bot? How mature of me. So, Red sees everything that we're doing, but he is an ally, which is why we will be making the sensible play of taking a bonus. Nice and slow. Just so that Red can see that there is literally nothing to fear. We are sliding, perhaps giving away our position, but we are professional, so that seems very appropriate. Then you randomly go here. And then you go here, but you blitz it to show Red that we are very friendly. We do not accept hearts, so that he understands that we are a married man. And we make a random fortify. Okay, we will be starting with the bonus of Spain. This capital, it's so silly. Red will not be fighting us. And we will use Red as a shield. Red has already given away some valuable intel that he is a very strong player. But maybe us and Canine Collins the 7th can go all the way to Victory Town. I've heard that cats have 9 lives. How many do canines have? Apparently at least 7. Or it's just a long line of dogs named Collins that have sadly passed. I'm sorry for your loss, but hopefully you're, I don't know, man. Hopefully you do things well from here. So Green, SV Astoria, has no idea that I'm back here. And let's see how they decide to handle this one. Perhaps they will foolishly and ambitiously overattack for Italy, allowing me the opportunity to eventually steal their capital. Perhaps they will bot out in disgust and say, this idiot left alliances on. That's not serious. I'm going to another lobby. If so, my apologies to you, Astoria. Isn't Astoria in Spain? How come you didn't cap in Spain? So Green didn't have a Spain cap, but they, even though they're Russian, they really like Spain. Some people have like an overzealous desire for Spain in this game. But I don't know about Green. I don't know. Green is gone. Okay. So Green has left the building. And now it's just White, Red, and me. So finally, I'm sorry that you guys had to witness the last 4 or 5 minutes here, but we are finally to the end game. We're going to be in a 3-player end game. And I guess we'll see how that suits us, you know? So white will one day win this bot cap up here, but it's literally just these 3 players. No, purple is still here. Okay, that's good. Purple is up here doing something. I don't know why I thought purple had left. But good. We still have a very serious game ahead of us. Okay, which is wonderful. And let's see how we can do this. Looks like white is deciding to go for Russia. Wonderful. I think it's very obvious that this is going to be very nice to red. I'm going to be taking this bonus from the bot, saving red from having to defend from anything behind here. And if I do it in such a way, thumbs up to you, then he will be totally fine with me. And now we strategically position these guys here with 1 troop behind, indicating that we have no idea what we're doing. But that's an important 2. For now, red doesn't see me as a threat. The threat that I really am. And maybe red and I will be able to go all the way. I'm expecting to get this green capital at some point. So red is going to try to take Eastern Europe. This is a +8. And then white is going to be behind here. So we'll see how that works out. Purple is already getting 12. So they're up in the noob corner. And now they're looking to take Scandinavia. And it's going to be an interesting 4-player endgame. 1 more attack white. 1 more attack white. No. So it looks like everybody is going to be good neighbor. Although I guess we'll get to learn white's temperament here pretty soon. I might even try to take Orient behind red. Because that seems cool. I wonder if white will go for Orient. Or I wonder if somebody else will. And meanwhile, we will be having this cap that, again, is so mature. It's just so disgustingly bad that nobody is going to want it. Oh, yeah, and we got to get this green cap somehow. So green will roll off, hopefully up and into here. But my general plan is to take this entire bottom. Okay. White gets removed from here by the bots, which is interesting. But I'm generally going to take the entire bottom and then work our way up from there. Blackbot still has a capital. I guess we never saw it. That's annoying. This is my territory. But I've so far been very friendly to red, and I'm only accepting 1 alliance because I would like to just work with 1 guy. But I also have to assume red is making alliances with any other player that is willing, and then using those alliances strategically and perhaps will backstab me at some moments. White is only getting 6. Hang on. So white doesn't have Russia. I don't think purple broke, though. How did they not have Russia? White knows that red doesn't have this bonus. So white should be able to take Russia now. If white and purple fight, it is possible that red and I can go all the way. Now, you know red doesn't have this. So why are you burying the cap? I'm not sure. Are you doing some crazy fortify? I'm not exactly sure what that was all about. Now, obviously, this is the most ridiculous. Therefore, exactly what we will be doing. Nice and slow. We will be taking the entire Orient, smashing as much green as possible, hitting purple, hitting more purple, and then just smashing and smashing. Steady and slow, 5 on 2ing. It's not 100%. Oh, yeah. Nothing in life is 100%. And then, to show that we mean business, we will be making that a 2. Now, there's no way anybody is going to deal with that. So red is going to insist on this bonus, even though it opens up the white capital. And then he's going to remove a lot of green. So that's very expensive by red, who we've lulled into trusting us. But red now takes this bonus, and we'll see if white wants to mess with him. I'm actually very powerful now. And I'll only get stronger if I actually steal this cap and, maybe better yet, actually defend this thing. No, Barcelona. It just defends itself. Who would run all the way and steal this cap? It would be so immature. It's just such a bad cap that nobody should ever want it. I shouldn't have to ever defend it. So purple is still big. And not seeing purple, okay, they are being chill. They're going for this. Interesting. Maybe green, this is all of green. Maybe green can be eliminated. But it looks like purple is being chill. So I think purple cleaned all this. I think this is all of green. It's very helpful to be able to see all of red. I also think we could just slaughter red right now. If we just went all here and just slaughtered them. Bot puts 5, so this is all of green bot. We could absolutely demolish red. You can tell in this lobby everybody's being good neighbor. So if we destroyed red, it would just be so simple. But I think my play is to get this capital and remove green, securing the green elimination for myself. Now, because there are alliances, it's actually not so easy to... This might be all of black. I see all of black too, but I might not get the kill on black. It might not be so easy to make kill guards. Because if I want to kill guard red, it's very possible he's got an alliance with white or purple, so they won't, like, mess up and feed me the red kill or something. You know, if somehow these guys went to war. But it looks like white is going to come this way. So I think white is going to go fight purple. And I hope that white and purple don't have an alliance. He didn't do much, though. If he fought purple, it wasn't very much. So I am going to go for 2 cards here. Smash. 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 And I think red will be cool with that. And now, smash. And now this should be all of black. We could just play like a no bot game. Which seems interesting to me. But let's go here randomly. And then geniusly fortify this 2 to a mysterious place. Showing a lack of understanding that will again trick red into thinking that I am a noob. Attack my territory if you need to. Not necessary. Thumbs down. Not necessary. I think he's saying attack all of this if I want it. So I'm going to thumbs him down and then do it anyway. Oh, he's going to defend against me? Thumbs down. You don't want to do that. What is he trying to... He's trying to give me this one for the Orient. Nope, thumbs down. I'm a noob. I don't understand what you're saying. Don't break me, bro, please. Okay. He does break me. Okay, he does not break me. I said don't do it, so he didn't. All right, so we're still cool with red. If he broke me, I was obviously going to send into him at our own detriment. But purple is big with 19. Alliances should make this a lot different. Okay, but purple is being respectful of my territory. I appreciate it. They take all of black out of here. So I think I take black and purple out of here. And then I don't think I defend this, because if somebody takes it, like, who cares? Black knocks purple out. I'm going to knock black out, but leave red in so that they can trade with me if they want to. I could leave some little blockers signaling to purple I do want my territory. Purple already needs to go into somebody. And so does white. So white is fully trapped behind red and purple. So having knocked everybody out of here, like, that makes sense. I'm going to invite red to trade in here. And I'm probably not going to defend this cap. If red wants to betray me and try to defend this cap, I'll just keep the Italy one and we'll just kind of laugh with disdain and ridicule and mockery. It looks like white is trading in here with purple. So maybe they do have like a friendly relationship. So let's take one turn here to eliminate black. Nice and slow. Easy does it. We're going to leave red in so red can get friendly cards. And then we're going to try to work with red to fight other people. So we're going to leave red in. We're going to very slowly remove black. And now we're strong enough to do stuff. But I guess I'm going to wait one turn to see. Okay. I'm not going to defend this at all. I'm going to rely on diplomacy. I'm tempted to put the 26 all the way up here. But I'm going to let purple get cards in Italy if they want. So I don't think red is going to betray to steal that capital. I think he's just going to trade in here and get cards. So if he wants to trade in here, we're very fine with it. We're playing this, you know, slow, safe, positionally. But that's only because of our maturity level. A lot of gamers wouldn't find the maturity within them to, you know, trade infinitely for hours. But obviously, that's our level. We are a grandmaster. We try to make the highest level plays. So purple and white trade infinitely. I trade with red. I mean, another Europe Advanced game that is stalemated. This is optimal risk, which is all we do around here. If you are new, you know, consider subscribing. Every Meta Monday, very serious. Let's hope that these guys are taking the game as seriously as I am, because this should just be an infinite state. Oh, that's so immature. Why would they do that? Wait, that's so immature. Wow. Attack purple? All right. Whatever you say, boss. Sure, whatever, man. You're the boss. Okay. So we'll now attack purple at their request. Okay. Break all their bonuses. White will have a laugh. And then we'll come right back here. Perfect. So that seems fine. Red wants to attack purple? Sure. Whatever you want, bro. We can progress a game. It's not very mature, but, you know, our diplomacy with red is very strong in this one. You already have a 4. Why is he adding more into my bonus? This is so aggressive. Is red gonna betray me now? No way. Wow, red betrays. Wait, that's really wild to me. I guess I'll keep the alliance. So red asked me to attack purple and then fully betrayed. That's actually pretty wild to me. I'm gonna offer an alliance to white and see if we can work to destroy red. So obviously we break all of white, or all of red. I guess I am so close to winning that red thinks this is gonna be over. These guys are all like very close to dead. White and purple were actually being very silly. So we can see the whole board now, essentially. But that's crazy that red decided to betray exactly then. I'm very surprised. I wonder if I can keep white alive and work with him to fight red. Okay. So we'll see how much purple does here. So purple takes all of that back, which is fine. I wish my cap was open, but it's not. So purple is going to keep aggressing white. So this is bad. And I guess we'll figure out what we're doing here. So I have to open up the 46 cap if I want to do a lot. Actually, white might go break. White's going to do everything. White's going to break red and hit purple. No, but they do hit purple pretty hard. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of everything myself. So I'm going to do a little bit of everything too. Let's break all of red. Let's also help fight against purple. So let's help white in any way possible. Okay, so that's a big time thumbs up to you, in my personal opinion. 46 is still buried. I'm going to leave some troops out so I can do whatever I need to do on the next turn. This will probably, it's obviously attacking red, but it might be open to other people. Keeping the alliance with red. But if I'm not allowed bonuses, obviously neither are you. And we'll see what purple wants. Purple is very close to dead. I don't have a trade. That stinks. So I'm not killing purple, I guess. Red is going to try to take this bonus. I should break this bonus, but from Orient. Okay, he's just taking a card and chilling now. I should take Orient. I should break red from the back so that the cap is only open to back here. He will take Orient, but that's whatever. Who cares? Purple is very close to dead, but I can't get there yet. And I don't want to dream of killing white. It disgusts me. I think I'm going to try to work with white to defeat red, even if I have an opportunity to kill white, which is unprofessional. Obviously, the most professional thing to do in any game is, you know, take the win as free as it is. But I'm from a different school, the school of the homie. And at homie school, they didn't They didn't prepare me. At least they didn't corrupt me enough into thinking all that really matters in a game of Risk is getting first place. In my mind, there's a powerful thing to be said about, you know, being friendly. A lot of Risk, you get to act out, you know, who you really want to be. You know, you get to be who you want to be. And who I want to be is a guy that doesn't betray my allies. Like Red. Basically, I just don't want to wake up in one day and then be Red. So Purple will die very soon. They've left 23 off. Okay. I guess I'm just going to buff my cap. I'm not going to break Red the way that I thought that I would. I will be breaking Purple and stealing Iceland back, because I think that's like the best way to progress the game. I'll be pulling you guys back to cap just so that Red can't do anything. He doesn't have any caps open. But just keeping this defended for now. And we'll worry about this endgame when it happens. The goal is to eliminate Purple from the game. And then try to work with White to defeat evil Red. Okay. Okay. So Red is giving up any potential to work with me in the future. And I guess he thinks he's going to work with White. I don't think it's going to go down that way. I think White and I are going to finish Purple. Purple should break me. Purple should also put a bunch on the capital, but I bet they go and they hit that 11, weakening them very much. Hopefully to the point that we can kill them. Because hitting this 11 is very costly. They only lose 6. I don't know. They put those on the cap. Who knows? Let's request that they attack Purple, so that they know I'm going to turn in and try to kill Purple. And then maybe we can work with White to fight Red. Let's see what they come up with. They're not going to break Red. White doesn't want to do anything? I don't think. So White is not going to help fight Purple. White is not who I thought they were. Red wasn't who I thought they were. They're a betrayer. And then Purple is also a betrayer. So White doesn't help at all fight Purple. Why am I the one that's fighting Purple to the death, while Red is allowed everything else? I don't think I'm strong enough to kill Purple here by myself. But this was Red's idea. Okay. Oops. I was gonna ask for more. Okay. Let's do that. I meant to open up this cap so Red could actually go do it. Red seems to be a bit of a betrayer. Probably not going to attack Purple in any way. I didn't really give him a great way, but with a turn in, you know, he could go do something, but he probably won't. I gave you an excuse to go through me to attack Purple, and you've lied to me yet again. Okay. So Red has decided to lie to me. Why did you thumbs me up? And then do something that wasn't that. So my goal is to kill Purple on the next turn. White is not going to help. I just need White to knock out like just a very small amount of troops. I do have a trade, so we can finish Purple off. Attack Red? Yeah, absolutely. But also Purple. But also let's fight Purple. I will kill Purple and then we'll fight Red. And you are also in love with me? So thumbs down to you, but not verbally. Okay. I would like for White to take this bonus. If they have some way of attacking Red or Purple, do whatever you got to do. I will be eliminating Purple. This is your bonus. I would like for you to take it. And then I suppose you'll be stacking your capital. Okay. Red will be looking for any opportunity to betray. Take the bonus. I mean, you might as well. I will be going for the elimination on Purple, which won't trade me in immediately. And it won't let me fight Red immediately. So we're going to wait one turn, and then Red is in for a very rude surprise. So I'll be taking this capital now. These guys are all probably going back to that cap. So this will be the elimination on Purple. I didn't set up to do anything to Red. And I guess for now, these guys are going to stay on this capital. Okay. So we're doing pretty well. Red is, of course, the strongest. But we have a real test here. Now, obviously, some elimination on White is what most people are salivating at the opportunity for. But I'm not going to betray white. Maybe red thinks that I will. But he's wrong. I am ready to fight with white all the way to the death. Attack red. Attack my territory if you need to. You love me? Sure thing. I'm glad that you do. Go right through me and attack red as much as your heart desires. Absolutely. Do it. Go through and destroy red. And then let me get to work. So he goes through. He's going to go all the way into the Orient. And I don't think red is going to be strong enough to defeat the both of us. Amazing play. So I can wipe out all the bottom here. Or he's just going to do it all himself. So good. It's so good. All right. I was going to leave a little for me, bro. Like, leave a little bit for me. Man, come on, dude. Leave a little for a man like me. Okay. Well, that's... Like, you literally... You didn't save any for me, man. You didn't save any for me. Attack red. Yeah. So let's attack red. Okay. If red didn't understand, we are, in fact, attacking him. We're gonna go right there. Attack my territory if you need to. What can I do to attack this guy more than I did? What can I do? I think we need to set up like a card block on this guy. But whatever red does, we can almost certainly undo. If two people are fighting one guy here, red's just simply not strong enough. But I guess red is gonna try to attack both of us. And this is actually kind of interesting. Normally you do these things in the fog, and we could break alliance with red at any moment. But it's a different change of pace being able to see it all. Okay. But white and I have an understanding. We can break each other's bonuses in the name of defeating red. Red is going to try to play nice with me, as if he's going to convince me that we should be attacking white. White is a lot weaker than me. So I believe red thinks that I'll, you know, work with him to fight the weaker guy. But he's gone too far in his betraying ways. Okay. Open up the capital. He doesn't break. He says attack red. Yep, I'm on board. Okay, and just in case red does break me, I don't think red is as good as I thought he was at the very beginning of this game. I kind of got the impression that they were like a very, very good, reasonable player, but my impressions sometimes change. And I have an interesting, very interesting play. I have a very, very, very interesting play. Okay. So what I think we should do is we should start blocking a bit. So this is the start of some sort of blocks. And I know what white is asking for, I believe. Let me see if I am correct. So I am going to remove all of red from here and open white up. Yeah, I need this bonus just 'cause. But I'm going to open you up. Thumbs up to you. Just in case you want to go that way, sure. Whichever way you want to go, I hope that you get there. Red doesn't have a trade-in, so he's not going to be doing any cap yoinking or anything. And red no longer has bonuses. This cap is a little bit harder to card block, but if white picks up my drift, I will start card blocking red in here. And I think alliances here matter a lot. So I think, like, red... He might have fought me because I said, no, you can't have Orient. I think red was trying to give me this bonus in, like, Orient. I think he was doing a little check of my skill level, and I said, nah, that ain't me. So white stays open. I think at some point white slams into red here. So he is going to let me get really big. This is the cap that we want, obviously. So we're going to sit here and then take it. We're just going to let red know that it's basically over for him. So red can do whatever they want. This is the cap. After that, red is buried behind me. And then we can see how white decides to approach things. But there's no turning back. I mean, red is still trying to play cool as if I'm ever going to betray white. But I am not. I'm not that kind of guy. You have me pegged all wrong. And I don't know that there's enough that white can do. White with a trade-in slamming one of these caps, it could feed me the game. They've opened red's cap in that direction. I think we no turn-in steal this capital now. Let's go for the no turn-in cap yoink. Let's get some not excellent dice. And then let's set up a little a little blocker here, and let's remove all of red from in here. So I think white loves it. I think white's gonna let me snowball. I don't think they're gonna mess with me, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Put some more troops up here. And now red is very close to being card blocked. I don't think white will turn on me, but, you know, it's possible. Red turns in early. Now setting some sort of block becomes very possible. So red is he's doing everything that he can. I saved 5 cards so that even if red turns in, I can undo basically everything. Red understands he has to fight me. But how is he going to turn white on me at this point? The only way red really comes back is if white also flips and wants to fight me as well. But I've been very, very loyal with white. Something you could take notes of, K9 the 7th. This is going quite well for me. But there's still a chance. White has 5 cards. I'm not even thinking of somehow setting up to eliminate white. I'm only thinking of how to help. And I hope white shares these feelings with me. But red is probably begging white to flip on me right now. So white with a turn in. If they come and they slam this cap, the game is over. But they could turn on me as well and play for first place and, you know, really make a shakeup here. Let's see what they do with all those troops. If they bury their cap, it's great. Let's see what their intention is. Do they want the 39 cap? What do they want? So white is betraying? No, they're going into red down low as if that... Okay. They run all the way around to break red. It's fine. So are you going to leave a guard there or what? They don't leave a guard there. Okay, so we have a turn in. Interesting. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever you did, that's all fine. I got no beef with any of that. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but, you know, like, whatever, no beef. Okay, so let's set up the block there again. Let's get rid of all of red from in here. Let's... I mean, I guess we gotta go remove a lot of red from down there. This should be fine. So let's take back our bonus. Okay, I think that's really cool that I get that bonus. I think all these bonuses are really for me. And then let's, white, you can be in that bonus for now. Let's get red out of here. Okay. And then we'll be sitting right here so that red cannot escape. And let's try one of those. Cool. So red is now really trapped back here. So let's see if he even takes a card. Is he going to keep fighting me? It's a long journey. So now red gives up in despair. Does white ever turn on me? If white turns on me, I mean, there is some chance that things don't go exactly as planned. I'm not going to tell white what to do. If he wants to play for first, I'm not going to tell him what to do. He's going to trade with red. He is going to trade with me. Cool. All right, we're on board with that. Take the bonus, don't take the bonus. Literally don't care. Okay, awesome. I want red to die. So I am going to do this. Watch this. Okay, this should make red die. Let's sit here with a lot of troops. And we'll make red die. That is my plan. I can't imagine that he's got any beef with that. Red has one more card. They probably get one more trade, because I'm probably not strong enough to kill them. But I might be. It's worth maybe trying to kill red. No, I don't even have a trade in. If I had a trade in, maybe I would try. So let's see what white does. I guess white continues to probably not do a whole lot. Or they turn in and they steal a capital. And then we have to fight white at the same time, which is gross. But might happen. This capital is a little bit weak. So white trying to get that makes a lot of sense. I would understand if they did it, but then they're, you know, they're playing for first. How dare they? Okay. So this capital is technically only open to this one, which is fine. In some endgame, that will be fine. I will also get some random card in there, and I'm going to add to here. Okay, random card. So red is out of cards. I suppose they'll be turning in and fighting me. White is staying very loyal, which is very nice. And they might just not take cards. In which case, I still try to stay loyal with white long enough to kill red. as long as white wants it that way. It's almost nicer for me if red takes more cards. Because if we can card block them on 2 cards, this will be much easier. Okay. So red can continue with whatever. He is using a lot of troops, which is nice. He gets a really good roll, which is not as nice. But we can undo everything that he's doing. It's about the time where maybe we should defend our camps mildly against white, but I fully trust. White's shown no reason that I can't trust them. And with my turn in, I should be able to undo whatever red does. Maybe he comes all the way off cap and it's like a little bit harder, but no, he doesn't. Okay. Let's see what white does come up with here. Looks like they're going to be taking a card. Probably off of red, if I had to guess. And then I'll set up the block again. Okay. White wants a bonus. We're cool with that. And now we set up the block. And now red is, like, officially dead. So, I don't know. Put a few on the capital. Why not? And let's get red all out of here. So now red gets blocked on 2 cards. White loves it. Of course you do. Of course you do. No need to flip on me, okay? Just remember, we're killing red. Red is dead. Oops. Sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Okay. He's on board with it. And then we go here. We accidentally, genius grandmaster accidental pathing to mildly weaken white. Hopefully he slams, because then he just dies very easily. We invite our friend to attack red. You can go ahead and have this capital in this position. And then I should be strong enough to eliminate red, and we can go into some endgame here. Where it is still, like, you know, a bit fair. I need to wait one more turn, because I don't have a trade-in. Okay. So white is going to be taking this capital now. And then hopefully he stays buried. If he takes... Oh, okay, this is actually quite clever. Aha. Okay, so that's actually quite clever. I don't think I can kill red here. What are the odds? The odds are really bad. Okay. So red is going to slam this, and then we'll see if white can come out and get it. Otherwise, we will kill red, and we'll go first and second with white. So now the real endgame. Now, like, I think you actually genuinely betray, because I obviously committed to killing red, but maybe you don't. Maybe you give me one more turn. This is an interesting turn for white to figure out what to do. White is keeping 80 troops open off of this cap. But the goal is to kill red. White is going to have at least one turn to come off the 80 cap. And then we need some sort of block on white. Who's not going to have cards. Wait, I don't know. Depending on the roll, we might be able to do something really, really wicked and cool here. If I got like an insane roll, I might be able to do a lot. Okay. White turns in. And what do they go for now? They're not doing a massive betrayal. They bury this cap, but they leave a bunch off. They guard the kill on red. That's interesting. So I need to go through 106 to get it. So that's crazy. So to kill red, I have to go through white. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm going to trust that that's 100%. And that that's 100%. So I'm not exactly sure why they made me do that, but okay, I guess that's fine. I didn't set up to do anything else. I didn't set up for any other betrayal. So they're going to come off here. Oh, they want to do it in the fog. Okay, that's fine. Good game. Okay. I thought so. But you want to do it in the fog? That's fine. You don't have a trade. Like, there's just simply no way. We can leave a lot off. Okay, good luck to white. I could have maybe blocked some bonuses. I don't really care. I have a lot of cards. So white actually wants to play this in the fog. I'm surprised. So they bury their capital, and all bets are off. But they're going to leave me all this stuff on the bottom. Why didn't they... I don't know. It's hard for them to break everything, and they didn't do a very good job. Okay. So now we can set up a block at basically the same point. We can break Russia. So that actually should be, like, enough. And then the rest literally can come from here. So let's remove this. And then use this to go here. And we'll see what White wants to do about this. We will be going here. We will be removing all of this. And we're going to card block White, who maybe has a trade. But what can they really... What can a guy like him really do against a guy like me, you know? I guess we're about to find out. So if he has a turn in, he can get one more card. Otherwise, I just keep getting cards. Our position is looking promising. Hopefully he hits a capital and gets really weak. Okay. So he's going to break all of this. I don't have a trade, but I get to keep all these bottom bonuses. Somehow I should have had like some big open stack here for extra brilliance. But if he breaks this, he opens up the 61, which then we can use to set up the card block. So using the 61 will, I think, make it pretty easy to block this guy. What did he start with, FYI? It was like 10 or something, right? Less? He's got 2 caps. What did he start with? He's done so many attacks. Hang on. Started with 7. So 17 definitely is a block. Okay, he went like all the way back. It feels. So let's see. He didn't hide anything in here. Doesn't feel. But I guess we'll figure out if he super geniusly hid anything in here. We're wrapping this one up. It's looking very promising for a guy like me. He is going to pull off cap at some point, but then he risks a cap run. He's saying well played. I mean, just give up then. If you think I'm playing too good for you, give up, bro. You never had a shot. You never had a chance against a guy like me. My original cap choice was far too mature. I'm still pretty big on cap. I can pull up more off. But we'll see. He's got like still hundreds of troops that he can pull off, but then I have infinity. If he pulls them all off, then I guess we just cap run. I think he's showing me that he's resigning. He pulls 170 off or whatever it is. All right, cool. So I guess he is conceding. Fair play to him. No, he's not conceding. Hang on. He didn't concede. How dare he? Or did he? Maybe he did concede. All right, man. Good game. Well played. It was nice being a homie with you. I respect him for trying to win at the very end. It gave us a little bit of something to do. Even though we were a little bit weaker after fighting red, I was still so much ahead of white that it wasn't too terribly hard. And he was an intermediate. So the master betrayed and the intermediate knew good neighbor theory. Who would have thought? But if you want more serious videos like this, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys for the next one.